Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a renowned business magnate named William Carter. He had spent decades building his empire, yet even in his 60s, he refused to step away from the corporate world. His life revolved around wealth and power, leaving little time for personal reflection. One day, he decided to host a grand gala at his mansion, inviting top business leaders, a famous Broadway performer, and his longtime mentor, Professor Graham. As the night progressed, William turned to his wise mentor, Professor Graham, and handed him a small chest of gold coins. "Whenever you witness an extraordinary performance, reward the artist with these," he instructed. The room was soon filled with music, laughter, and the graceful movements of Evelyn Rose, the evening's star performer. As Evelyn danced, the jazz pianist accompanying her struggled to stay focused, his energy fading from exhaustion. Sensing this, she subtly recited a short verse in rhythm. "The night is slipping, only moments remain. Make them count, don't let them fade in vain." The pianist, as if struck by lightning, snapped back to attention, his fingers suddenly moving with renewed passion. The audience, sensing something profound, fell silent in admiration. The words touched something deep within the people in the room. Suddenly, William's son, Andrew, a young man in his 30s with short brown hair, stood up. He removed his expensive designer watch and gently placed it at Evelyn's feet. "This is my tribute to you," he declared. A moment later, William's daughter, Charlotte, a poised woman with long blonde hair, stepped forward. She removed her diamond necklace and placed it beside the watch. "You have given me clarity tonight," she whispered. Professor Graham, deeply moved, slowly stood up. Without hesitation, he emptied the chest of gold coins before Evelyn, his face filled with admiration. "This belongs to you," he said, bowing slightly. William, shocked by the wave of generosity, rose from his seat, his blue eyes filled with confusion. "What madness is this?" he demanded. "How could one simple verse make you all give away such valuable things?" Professor Graham spoke with calm wisdom. "William, your entire life has been spent building an empire, yet you refuse to retire and find true peace. This simple verse reminded me that time is my greatest asset. My remaining years should be spent passing down wisdom, not hoarding wealth." Andrew then stepped forward. "Father, I was going to challenge you for control of the company, but Evelyn's words made me realize I don't need to rush change. The right time will come, and I must prepare for it wisely." Charlotte added, "I was planning to elope, convinced that you'd never support my marriage. But now, I understand patience is key. I will wait for the right moment." William took a deep breath, looking around at his children, his mentor, and the guests who had witnessed this moment. Finally, he smiled for the first time in years. "Andrew, from this moment forward, you will lead the company," he announced. Then, turning to Charlotte, he added, "And I will support your happiness." Then, with surprising peace in his voice, he declared, "As for me, I will step away from the empire I built and finally enjoy the life I have created." Evelyn, standing silently in the background, felt her own journey shift. That night, she made a decision to leave behind, performing and dedicate herself to teaching and inspiring others. Time waits for no one. Every moment brings us closer to the end, and the decisions we make define our legacy. Use your time wisely, embrace change when it arrives, and seek fulfillment over fleeting success.